Wala pa.
Announcing the arrival of our guest of honor and speaker, Lieutenant General.
Saan tayo? Traspan. Traspan. Kakapusin sila.
Bayang mo sila.
Tangkal. Tak. Mga pinanong. Okay kamay. Na. Kamay. Na. Baba. Ta. Dala po ang tanong-tanong pang.
Atas tayo kan. Atras. Pat atas pat. Aburi tayo dito. Jadi sa pahayag, mga kasama, inaabot ating panawing pandangal, Senate General Jeffrey L. Delgado, Commanding General, Philippine Air Force, ang taus-pusong pagsalamat sa parangal, inawat natin sa kanya sa umagang ito.
Meeting nga kami doon, sabi ni Chief,
Unahin naman mo yung agos.
May we request all to take their respective seats. Thank you.
Kayo dyan, kaya nga may cordon dito. Hindi, bawal na.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Police Chief Inspector Brian Gregorio from the Philippine National Police. With me is Second Lieutenant Marlon Romblon from the Philippine Air Force. My co-MC in today's activity will now start the closing ceremony for the Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar conducted to personnel of Philippine National Police Special Action Force and Regional Safety, Public Safety Battalion.
Seats. Thank you.
Before we officially start the program, we will be having a showcase of interoperability. During the briefing, our pilots and crew of MG-520 and UH-1H helicopters.
Gentlemen, good morning. We have 3 sections of our company patrolling at Barangay Tibagan, Santa Maria. As of this time, they are having a firefight, and their last known position was at Golf Charlie 3265 7764. So our 6 and 7 Special Action Force companies are already underway. We are requesting for close air support and heli-lift operation. Please take note that there are civilians supporting our rebels, and rebels are mixed with the civilians. Prepare your flight guns. Our team commando is now in the area.
As we can see, ladies and gentlemen, the SAP troopers are proceeding to the area of the rebels as they are receiving a volley of fire, and the enemies are surrounding them.
Request for closer support. Air evacuation is instruction over. Commando Sigal, 2 MD and 2 UA will defend their position to perform requested mission. Critical idea, and they will take aim in a few minutes. Over. Roger, sir.
While the pilots are preparing for the mission, the SAF troopers are now engaged with the enemy who were reinforced by civilians.
Commando, Firebird. Both 520 helicopter, loaded with 7 rockets and 250 rounds of caliber 50. This time 2 miles northwest towards your position, loitered at 30 minutes. Kamusta kayo dyan? Naririnig nyo ba kami? Roger, sir. Firebird, for situation update. Currently ongoing firefight with more or less 50 rebels armed with M16 rifle. And enemy in advantage position. Troops are now in retrograde towards south. Weather cloudy. Visibility okay. Narinig na namin kayo. Naglata kami ng panel at magpapausok kami. Over.
Roger, nakikita namin yung usap at panel ninyo. Ito yung kulay orange.
Yes, sir. Orange na panel namin, sir. At kami nagpapausok. Over.
Copy, ang panel saan yung kalaban nyo?
Sir, from panel, sir. 150 meters north. Pakitunda na lang yung panel, sir. Nandun yung kalaban, sir. Over.
Roger, contact sa kalaban. Sila ba yung nasa kampo?
Yes, sir. Tama, sir. Sila yun, sir. Over. Sir, pwede kayo mag-approach from equipment, sir. Over.
Whoever coming in at for the rocket.
Good side, sir. Successfully attack, sir.
Roger, this time,
Taas mo yan. Nasag ko.
Hindi pa ina, sir.
So, join up ka na.
Clear that, clear that. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Salamat, sir.
Roger, Stinger, babalik na kami. Tayo namin na.
Roger, sir.
Babra dali. Lakas mo na.
Commando, Stinger.
Sayang yun Uy. Ba't nakakamo na?
Stinger, din Commando.
Wala.
Sa area mo, request it, sir. Roger, Stinger. Situation update. I am Korea. Firefight still ongoing. Request for Kasibac, over.
Kasibac approve, do you have outside? Yun na.
Negative, Stinger, pero narinig namin kay Stinger. We will contact upon visual, over.
Copy that, this time I'm timing ako ng 800, paki-confirm pag nakikita mo na ako.
Roger, Stinger, we will go.
Yes, Commando, very enemy position.
Enemy position at our north, 100 meters, over.
Copy that, Commando, 100 meters north.
You're about to witness two UAV helicopters landing in the battlefield and inserting two teams of Special Action Force Commando and will immediately evacuate the Woodland South Personnel.
Stinger, this time I have to side, over.
Copy, paki-vector ako, Commando.
Roger, Stinger, I am at your land of clock, around 500 meters, over.
Turn check ako. Correction, Commando. Color orange.
Copy that, clear.
The two UV helicopters will perform close air support evacuation and troop insertion.
Yes sir, from Banan sir, 200 meters north. Nandun yung kalaban sir, nagtago sila sa campo sir. Sino approach to meeting sir, over.
Contact yung campo this time, ha? Ready to approaching.
Continue Banan sir.
The wounded staff personnel will be brought immediately to the nearest hospital for medical treatment. G520 helicopters return to the area for another round of close air support with the besieged staff personnel.
Remember, this time, identify. Roger, this time, coming in hands for granted.
The pursuit operations were successfully conducted and the SAF troopers were able to capture retreating enemy forces. As a result of operations, the enemy forces lost control.
Air Force pilots and crews. Let's give them a big round of applause.
The Philippine Air Force was tasked by President Benigno Simeon Aquino III to conduct air-to-ground operations seminar to Philippine National Police, Special Action Force, and Regional Public Safety Battalion personnel stationed in various parts of the country. The conduct of this activity to every RPSB personnel nationwide was facilitated by the mobile training teams of the Philippine Air Force that visited and facilitated all PNP police regional offices and staff training schools. The mobile training teams are composed of the following: crews of 205th Tactical Helicopter Wing, 15th Strike Wing, and Tactical Operations Groups, and the Philippine Air Force Air Divisions. The series of seminars and practicals started on 17 August 2015 and was initially conducted to select regional and public safety battalion personnel of PRO-1 and Cordillera Administrative Region at Camp Brigadier National Police areas of responsibilities and training grounds.
Marching, ladies and gentlemen, are the brave men of Special Action Force Commando, Class 2014, with representatives from the 16 police regional offices nationwide who recently completed the air-to-ground operations seminar. Let's give them a round of applause.
In a few moments, we will now proceed to our closing ceremony proper.
Ladies and gentlemen, to formally begin the ceremony, may we request all to please rise for the invocation by Police Senior Superintendent Leo Ibarra, Director of the Chaplain Service, Philippine National Police.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God. Almighty God, creator of all things, we submit ourselves to you and to your divine guidance and providence for us to be true and noble in our everyday relationship with one another. We thank and praise you for gathering us today to close the successful and productive air-to-ground operations seminar for AGOS in partnership with the Philippine Air Force. We are grateful to you for all the knowledge, skills, and ideas imparted in this seminar. Bless all the participants in this activity. May they effectively apply the learning in the seminar.
Areas of responsibility so that they may lead our organization in realizing a truly capable, effective, and credible police service. Bestow your graces upon our Chief PNP, Police Director General Ricardo C. Marquez, and our guest of honor and speaker, Lieutenant General Jeffrey F. Delgado, Commanding General, Philippine Air Force. May inspire us to strive to uphold our honor and integrity in all that we do, as we hope to realize a truly peaceful, orderly, and prosperous country. We ask this in your mighty name. Amen.
Please all be seated.
At this juncture, may we request the Director for Human Resource and Doctrine Development, Police Director Christopher A. Laksa, Philippine National Police, to give his remarks.
Our Chief of the Philippine National Police, Director General Rick Marquez, sir. Our guest of honor, Lieutenant General Jeff Delgado. Other senior officers, guests, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. It is indeed a great pleasure and honor to welcome you to the closing ceremony of the Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar. Today, we are very fortunate to be graced with the presence of not only one, but two of the most respected leaders in the country. Two of the most, at the same time, admired and feared leaders for their upright and principled leadership. I give my highest regards to the resolute and no-nonsense Chief of the Philippine National Police, our very own, my battalion mate, Police Director General Ricardo C. Marquez, to our guest of honor and speaker for today's occasion, the 33rd Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force, and my roommate during our cadet days, Lieutenant General Jeffrey F. Delgado, a veteran combat pilot himself and his party. To all the directors and heads of offices joining us today, good morning. It is a pleasure seeing all of you in good spirit. I am also extending my earnest commendations for a job well done to Colonel Agustin Ismalinit, the Assistant Chief of Air Staff for Education and Training of the Philippine Air Force, the OPR for the successful air-to-ground operations seminar, and the same extent of praises and recognition also goes to all the trainers, facilitators, and the men and women behind the success of Agos. Today's closing ceremony is a momentous as the journey of our graduates towards competency and skill, conducted simultaneously in 17 police regional offices, training venues. The Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar was able to produce a total of 1,140 graduates coming from the Public Safety Forces and the Special Action Force of the PNP. Agos is a 5-day seminar spearheaded by the Philippine Air Force to improve and heighten the interoperability in joint operations between them and the PNP units in various deployment areas nationwide. Later in the program, the Agos graduates, you have just witnessed the Agos graduates, how they perform and demonstrate exhibition stunts, showcasing some of what were taught in the seminar. As they say, prepare, and preparation were really undertaken by our personnel to be able to showcase what they have done. Thank you and good day.
Thank you very much, sir. At this point, we now request Colonel Agustin Malinit, General Staff Corps, Philippine Air Force, Assistant Chief of Air Staff for Education and Training, ADAS 8, to please hand over the after-training report to the Commanding General, Philippine Air Force, Lieutenant General Jeffrey Delgado, Armed Forces of the Philippines. Thank you, sir.
Again, may we request Colonel Agustin S. Malinit, General Staff Corps, Philippine Air Force, to present the graduates to the Commanding General, Philippine Air Force, Lieutenant General Jeffrey F. Delgado, Armed Forces of the Philippines. May we request the Commanding General, Philippine Air Force, Lieutenant General Jeffrey F. Delgado, Armed Forces of the Philippines, to declare the participants of the Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar graduates.
By the power vested in me as the Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force, I hereby declare you graduates of the Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar effective this day. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations to the graduates. We now request the Chief of the Philippine National Police, Police Director General Ricardo Marquez, for the symbolic awarding of certificates, and of course the Commanding General of Philippine Air Force, Lieutenant General Jeffrey Delgado, AFP, for the awarding of Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar badges. They will be assisted by Police Director Christopher Laksa and Colonel Agustin Malinit from Philippine Air Force.
The certificate of training is hereby presented to the following PNP personnel for successfully completing the Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar conducted at various police regional offices nationwide from 17 August to 05 October 2000. presented to signify that the person is authorized to perform AGOS missions. Given this 13th day of October 2015,
representing the 101 personnel from Special Action Force Training School is Police Inspector Amado Espina.
representing the 58 PNP personnel from Police Regional Office 1, Police Superintendent Fabiano B. Sudario Jr.
Representing the 58 PNP personnel from Cordillera Administrative Region, Police Senior Inspector Zacarias Caloy Dausen.
Representing the 54 PNP personnel from Police Regional Office 2, Police Senior Inspector Osmundo M. Mamanao.
Representing the 80 PNP personnel from PRO 3, Police Officer 1, Fatima Bonifacio.
Representing the 62 PNP personnel from PRO 4A, Police Inspector Rodiar de la Peña.
Representing the 67 PNP personnel from PRO 4B, Senior Inspector Ervin Plando.
Representing the 33 PNP personnel from Police Regional Office 5, Police Inspector Basilio Hocdayan.
Representing the 61 PNP personnel from PRO 6, Police Senior Inspector Danny Lamera.
Representing the 120 PNP personnel from Police Regional Office 7, Senior Police Officer 2, Jodiel Orculio.
Representing the 54 PNP personnel from PRO 8, Police Inspector Ted Dennis Clemencio.
Representing the 76 PNP from PRO 9, Police Inspector Lawrence Paul S. Claveria.
Representing the 69 PNP personnel from PRO 10, Senior Police Officer 1, Ronald Aplacador.
Representing the 25 PNP personnel from PRO 11, Police Inspector Kevin Par Gairamara.
Representing the 87 PNP personnel from PRO 12, Police Senior Inspector Harold Cornell.
Representing the 113 PNP personnel from PRO 13, Police Superintendent Eric G. Dampal.
Representing the 69 PNP personnel from the Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao, Police Inspector Lendel Lev Langki.
Congratulations to all the graduates of the Air to Ground Operations Seminar. exercise of the Agos was conducted to personnel of the Special Action Force at the Special Action Force Training School, Fort Santo Domingo, Santa Rosa, Laguna on 05 October 2015. At this point, we shall now listen to the message of the Commanding General, Philippine Air Force, Lieutenant General Jeffrey F. Delgado, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Let me first greet the gracious host for this morning, led by the Chief Philippine National Police, Police Director General Ricardo C. Marquez. Natin, Likewise, for the Director for Human Resource and Doctrine Development, Police Director Christopher Bataan Ayo Laksa. The Assistant Chief of Air Staff for Education and Training, AA, Colonel Agustin Malinit. Of course, his counterpart, Police Senior Superintendent De Leon, nandito. Ayan. And the Chief Chaplain, Police Senior Superintendent Jody Barrett. Allow me also to recognize some of the senior officers or generals officers present, led by the Wing Commander of 710 Special Operations Wing, Brigadier General Cristo Manda, the Wing Commander of 205th Helicopter Wing, Brigadier General Ernesto Milo, the Acting Director for Operations and the Police Chief Superintendent Jonathan Ferdinand Miano, the Director for Logistics, Police Director Juanito Baño Jr., the Director for Controllership, Police Director Danilo Pelisco, of course my host earlier, Police Deputy Director for Civil Security Group, Police Chief Superintendent Sami Sailim, the Public Information Officer of the PNP, Police Chief Superintendent Wilben Mayor, the Director for Health Service, Police Chief Superintendent Teresita Dunlao, the Secretarial for Directorial Staff, Police Chief Superintendent Elmer Bel Tehar. Yeah. I saw my classmate Ed earlier, Police Chief Superintendent Ed Lyon. And the Director for Headquarters Support Service, Police Chief Superintendent Philippis. The members of the HPF staff who are with me this morning, and as well as the other members of the PNP staff, other officers, enlisted personnel, members of the Philippine National Police, of course the graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. First and foremost, allow me to congratulate all the graduates again of the just concluded Air-to-Ground Operations Seminar conducted to our comrades in arms from the PNP Special Action Force as well as the PNP Regional Public Safety Battalion. At the onset, I wish to commend all of you for a job well done, of course, with the finale staged earlier. During the past 2 months, I've learned that, and I'm very much aware, that each of you have earnestly planned, organized, and staged this very timely and significant Agos training in your respective posts or in your respective posts from Region 1 to as far as Mindanao. On the other hand, our mobile training teams from the PAF have practically roamed around the country and visited each of your police regional offices as well as our staff training schools. And we scouted the available training location, either in our TOGs or in your PROs, for us to orchestrate and complete all the required Agos trainings we need to conduct to our counterparts from the Philippine National Police. And so today, with everyone's concerted effort, it is very much pleasing to announce that all in all, we have trained and have awarded Agos budgets to a total of 1,166 PNP personnel, apart from the other Agos participants from the Philippine Army and the Philippine Air Force. But with these numbers alone, 1,166, I can categorically say that this training has indeed become another significant milestone in the realm of the AFP-PNP interoperability, or may I call it PAP-PNP interoperability 2. Seeing solely from the practical demonstration of air-to-ground operations between operating troops, I could say already gauge, or I could already gauge through common observation that our PNP ground troops have truly learned a lot and are now fully refreshed, technically equipped, and are now very much ready to practice their recently acquired skills on air-to-ground operations. Based from this fact, we are now reassured that all our efforts have been very productive for all of us. Because of such vital knowledge on Agos will most certainly be put into good use, especially when the time comes that we will need to operate as one team in the field. In our common campaign on internal security operations, or ISO, we cannot deny the fact that interoperability is key to success in the battlefield. Agos, or air-to-ground operations seminar that we just had, promotes interoperability because through this we develop a common language and a standard convention of doing things while we perform our own unit tactics and maneuvers. As a result, we can expect to see better coordination between air and ground forces, and this can translate to more effective offensive and defensive stances, and can also lead to prevention of fatal mistakes. Plainly putting it, we can be a more formidable force in winning our common battles if we understand each other's ways and we are proficient in working with each other in the battlefield. This itself is the essence of interoperability. Expressing this from the perspective of our Air Force, we can tell that you are Agos trained if you know and are aware of how to optimally utilize our close air support and tactical heli operations capabilities. If you are able to communicate effectively with our aircrew and tactical pilots and are able to direct your specific requirements with accuracy, especially with clarity, this means that you have successfully grasped the correct Agos concepts, and for that, you rightfully deserve to wear that Agos badge that we just have given to you. On the aspect of air power, I just wish to emphasize briefly on the concept of our air power advantage. With the effective use of air power, we can potentially gain decisive tactical advantage. This is so because we are able to employ the key elements of speed, flexibility, surprise, and firepower. Hence, we utilize air power, or this air power, as we utilize these key elements, can work to our advantage and to the detriment of our adversaries. In essence, use your air power advantage and this can surely maximize our potentials in internal security operations. As we finally culminate this very significant activity that we just had today, I thank all of you for your utmost cooperations and for all your efforts and sacrifices that made this Agos training activity indeed a success. I also thank Colonel Ting Malinit, the Chief of PAF Education and Training, for a well-organized and a successful Agos event, as well as your counterparts in the Philippine National Police. May I also personally thank and commend all the pilots, crews, planners, and the rest of the participating airmen, the Philippine Air Force, especially from the 15th Strike Wing, the 25th Helicopter Wing, the 710 Special Operations Wing, for your dedicated involvement in this activity. Lastly, I commend and thank the Chief of the Philippine National Police, Police Director General Ricardo C. Marquez, for entrusting your troops to the Philippine Air Force, as both our troops surely learned from each other and are now ready to jointly operate should the situation so requires. Upon the completion of the Agos training, we can now report proudly to the President that we have already complied this activity and that our Commander-in-Chief can expect that we will wholeheartedly imbibe the learnings and doctrines that we have acquired in the Agos training and then put them into productive use should the need arises. Once again, I congratulate all of you for completing the Agos training activity. On behalf of the entire Air Force family, I extend my regards to all the valiant policemen of the Philippine National Police. Mabuhay kayo. Maraming salamat po sa inyo and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, sir. Please be seated. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of the Philippine
Lieutenant General Jeff Delgado, the Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force. Sa yung aming pangbato pang Mr. Universe ng Class 82. Kaya lang, kulang ng 1 centimeter, kaya hindi nakasama dun sa Mr. Universe. Police Director Chris Laksa, Colonel August Malinit, the Assistant Chief of Air Staff for Education and Training, other senior officers of the Air Force and the Philippine National Police, graduates, our friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We have just witnessed the culmination of another meaningful collaborative endeavor between the Philippine Air Force and the Philippine National Police. The seminar on air-to-ground operations, which was actually dictated by no less than the President. The objective being to attain optimum interoperability between the two forces. At the outset, I would like to thank our brothers and partners in the Philippine Air Force for once again lending their time, effort, and expertise in the conduct of this seminar, for the uniformed members of the PNP Special Action Force and the Regional Public Safety Battalions. As institutions mandated to protect national sovereignty and promote public safety, it is incumbent upon us in the Philippine National Police and the Philippine Air Force to work closely together in order to render the best services to the Filipino people. Along this line, we held the seminar primarily to enhance the interoperability between the PNP and the Philippine Air Force in joint operations in deployment areas nationwide. We have seen the many positive results of this partnership over the years, and in the course of our service to our country and people, specifically in the campaign against insurgency and terrorism, in addressing lawlessness, and above all in the prompt conduct of rescue and relief operations during natural calamities and disasters. Over and above this, we have been doing APEC operations with 18 agencies, and the Philippine Air Force is one of the most visible unit in APEC operations. We have saved countless lives during calamities because of the search, rescue, and relief skills we learned from each other. We have conducted many successful counterinsurgency and counterterrorism operations because of our interoperability and strong cooperation. And we continue to strengthen the ties that bind our institution because we share the same objective, to give nothing less than the best services to our countrymen. I would like to quote the words of wisdom from no less than the Secretary of the Interior and the Secretary of National Defense in one of the JPSCC meeting held in Camp Aguinaldo. And he said, as I quote, "In areas where we are together, the enemy is weak. But in areas when we are not so close, the enemy seemed to be gaining grounds." Those were the exact words of no less than Secretary Bowles Smith. With the conclusion of this seminar, the participants from the Philippine National Police Special Action Force and the Regional Public Safety Battalions will now go back to their respective units, better equipped, more confident, and certainly more inspired to carry on their mandates. As we thank our brothers in the Philippine Air Force for their continuing support and cooperation, we join you in reaffirming our commitment to service and the preservation of peace across the nation. As we close this activity, let me extend our warmest gratitude to the Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force, the trainers, the men and women who made this seminar possible. The Philippine National Police will be grateful, and we will value the skills, the knowledge, and the attitude that we have learned from this training. Pagpatuloy lang po natin ang pagtutulungan sa pakikibaga laban sa masamang loob at sa pagtataguyod ng kapayapaan at kaayusan sa ating mahal na bansa. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, sir.
Please be seated. At this point, we will be presenting a memento to our guest of honor, Lieutenant General Jeffrey Delgado, Commanding General, Philippine Air Force. To be presented by the Chief EMP, Mr. Director General Ricardo Marquez, to be assisted by Police Director Christopher Laksa.
The memento is a lamp of knowledge. It is a primitive type of an oil lamp, which is the source of light of the early ancestors. It is the enlivener, the illuminator, and the origin of knowledge. When darkness is ignorance, a light illuminates to provide wisdom.
Let's give our guest of honor, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Lieutenant General Jeffrey Delgado, Commanding General, Philippine Air Force.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sirs.
That ends our ceremony for this morning. Maraming
Philippine Air Force and PNP are invited to join in the refreshment of the Pacific Lounge. Meanwhile, all participants, we have prepared lunch for you to be served here at the
Okay na kaya? Okay.
Sir, dyan na lang. Gabot ba sila? Dito na lang, sir. Yan na.
Oh, live ba yan?
Bye-bye!
Sir, dito.
Sir, dito na sir.